Hey everybody, welcome to part 48, the new Skyrim playthrough. And we're going to pick up where we left off in 47. We're going to go find her mother and the other scroll. So that's what we're going to go and do. So I guess we could just get it started.
Who are you?
I'm a vampire. That's who I am. Okay. I think I still got that, sorry. Yeah, I got all that stuff. I can probably sell that to, Isolde in Whiterun. That's what I'll plan on doing. Oh, look. Another victim. One up there, too.
I never pulled.
No one's gonna burn me. Get you up here too.
I can take you.
Yeah, sure. They just stand there. I think I'm good. I'll feed on them anyways. Alrighty. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. I'll feed on this one too. Oh, a couple of ships wrecked here. I never paid attention to that. I wonder if there's anything in them. Let's go take a look-see. I'll wash some of this blood off anyways. Anything in here? Nothing there. I don't see anything. Nope. Oh, come on, get down there. Finally. Oh well. It's worth a shot. Take a look. Where's is Serana following me in there? Where is she? Hope she didn't. There she is. She's on the shore. She's like, nope, I'm going in there.
Yeah, just this bend.
There's a ship out there. It's sailing in. You can see it on the horizon. I think it's moving. It is
Castle
really
looks
slow.
so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger. Yes? What did you need? Gravity. It truly is a peculiar thing. This law of the earth bones, or so I've read, dictates how land and people are held in place, and how what comes up must come down. It's generally a simple fact of our reality, but it is nonetheless perplexing to think about. But let's just put that aside for now. There's this other thing that I've been thinking about. Symbolic gravity. I think it is that, in which a sense, weighs us down. It prevents us from truly ascending to our true potential. When mortals, vampires, or any sentient being in Nirn tries to scramble and fight for dominance, power, influence, it really is just vanity. in the end. Don't you think? If
Yeah,
only we understood one another and not be consumed by these petty squabbles.
that's true.
We could truly ascend into something else. Maybe even Chim. Who knows?
I'm sure you noticed I changed up my look. She's wearing the Scarlet Dawn armor now, and I changed up her hairstyle to match. I just get kind of burned out with the same outfit for the entire playthrough, so it's hard finding outfits for this UBE body that aren't like completely skimpy. What's she fighting? Oh, interesting. All right. There's more up here. I guess I better go up. Is that it? All this will be fixed, by the way, once this whole place will be cleared up. There'll be a ship in harbor with a captain where you can take it to go to any of the holes, like Winterhold or Solitude, anywhere that's got a coast in docks. So, okay, now where are we going here? Is it through here? No, can't go through there. Well, where is it, Serana? Where do we go? It must be up then. It's got to be up here. I just didn't pay attention. Here we go. Well, come on, Serana. Let's go.
Sorry.
And the way Serana talks, she definitely has the air of a princess about her.
The old one. Who's there?
Of course, she is a princess. I mean, her dad was king and mother was queen back in the day.
Hope you're ready to lose.
Feral vampire.
That's your best. In your day.
I thought it was Serana's gurgle there for a minute. Apparently not. Oh, chest. Oh, shoot. That's what I get. At least I wasn't in front of it.
Yes? What did you need?
I don't care about searching those.
Your flair for destruction magic is kind of electrifying.
She likes it. Yeah, Serana's got some really good voice lines. She's always my favorite. Okay, now where's the handle to release this? Is it up here? Maybe we go this way. No. Sure, I'll take it. I already got the other one. There we go. Yeah, Serana's always been my favorite follower. I'll have her throughout the rest of to the end of the game. Okay, which way?
I'm coming. That's enough out of you.
What's in here now?
Wow. Just sensing your magical reserves. You truly are incredible.
I gotta be careful not to step in them because I just set them all. Must be the other way. What's in here? A spider, I bet you.
Stay close. We'll take it. Not very impressive.
Okay. Since no one's been here for, looks like, centuries. Might be some cool stuff in there. Now this is definitely a... Oh, look, a spider. Okay, so it is considered light armor. Alright, go back down. What's in here? Oh, shoot. Well, sugar daddy. Guess we have to go back up. Oop, not that way.
Yes? What did you need?
Find our way back where we're at. There's a dead spider. And I stepped on something. Well, where is it? I gotta find that bridge.
Seeing how you fist fight, I wouldn't want to get into a brawl with you.
Now, where is the stupid bridge? Is it through here? Yes. Okay, this goes up. Have we been up here?
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
I guess we are going the right way.
Oh no. You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles. Lead on. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks... it's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries.
Probably were.
This used to lead to the castle's great hall. It looks like my father had it sealed up.
Oh, that'd be fixed too.
I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful.
This whole place will be nice.
This was my mother's love. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this.
Yep.
Wait.
It's a huge sundial.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the
moon dial.
crests are missing, and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something?
Yeah? Alright. There's parts all over the
telling you,
place.
There's something strange with the moon dial.
Okay, I gotta find these crests. Here's one. It's a half moon crest. So, there's a half moon, there's a moon, quarter moon. Well, where would it be? Where would it go? Honestly, I won't let you do it unless it's correct. I was saying, man, don't be like the puzzle in doing the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal. They're all over the place. Just gotta find them. Just gotta find them all. Sometimes they're kind of hard to see. I like this little outfit. Like I was saying, a lot of these outfits for the UBE body, they're like completely skimpy. I mean, seriously, who runs around killing dragons and fighting Draugr in high heels, fishnet thigh highs, a thong, and a bra? Seriously. It's like, you know, you gotta be somewhat realistic, and it's okay to be sexy, but don't be completely stupid about it. I swear, man. There's another one. Let's see here. Oh, that goes there. Okay. I think there's one up here somewhere. Let's see it. Yeah, it takes me about an hour to clean this place up. I have to go through every single room, every single area. But there's only like one trigger point. Clean up one area and the whole thing becomes clean. So it's not like you have to scoop up all this stuff. It's like it's one little area you use a pick on. And you pick it a few times and it's all of a sudden back to normal. The whole entire area is fixed, like it's been well groomed and maintained. I think there might be one in here. There we go. Let's see, where's it go? Where's it go? There we go.
I'm telling you, there's something very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Yep, let's go. She's soaked in blood. That's okay.
Ahem. My fellow traveling companion, doesn't this courtyard look nice? It's serene in a certain way, and uniquely beautiful, like a certain... maybe. Well, actually, yeah, the garden actually didn't age well. No, I wasn't talking about you. Well, I was. Well, it's entirely possible. Now, enough of that. We got a job to do.
Okay. Yeah, you can actually marry Serana.
Well done, sir.
Of course, I'm not sure in the base game if you can.
As an ice
Oh, money. I'm not going to turn down money.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Huh.
I've never even seen this part of the castle.
Oh, that closes that door.
I don't know what might be around. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Well, what did that do?
We're getting close. I'm sure.
Okay, it's that one. I'm sure we are too.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I heard you the first time, Serana.
Weapons up. I sense That's enough out of you.
Oh, I got shot with an arrow. That looks like it hurts, man. It's completely through my midsection. Okay, this is good. Uh-oh.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Yes, I did. I'm already taking care of it.
At least make it interesting.
What's over here? Anything in here? Nope.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
We are, I know. I heard you the first couple of times.
We're getting close. I'm sure.
Ah, be quiet.
Who's there? Oh, you're dead.
Oh, might be something good in here. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Who's there?
They do some damage. It's been a long time since I've seen my health drop.
There they are.
shot in the shoulder. Huh. Oh. Yeah. I'll leave it.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
She kind of looks somewhat angry. See if there's any books I don't have.
Weapons assist. Not very impressive.
He was just hanging out in that room by himself. I got 2 arrows in me.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Yes, I did. I'm gonna block him up. Push him in the corner.
Not very impressive.
Might be because I'm wearing light armor too. I'm taking damage now.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I am sure of it too.
Stay close to I'm calling. This must be bad. Not very impressive.
Nope. It sure is not. What's up here? What's all this? Weapons. It looks like anything good. Let's see.
Who's there? There they are. Close quarters it is then. What have you got?
Interesting. Interesting. That's weird. Here.
We're getting close. I'm sure of
It's
it.
gonna be up and over here. It's like a castle under a castle. Huh. Okay, let's keep going up, I guess. Shoot, you could live down here, man. It'd be just as big as upstairs. There was a feral vampire living down here. You could be friends.
I'm calling. This one's the bad. I'm calling it. This one's the bad. Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything.
No, I will. We got one more sitting there.
I don't think we've reached the top yet.
No.
I'd bet there's some sort of secret passage around here. Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's her gargoyle going away. Blood's gone.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at all of this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we find her research notes, there might be some hints in there. Do you need something? Not much, because there isn't really anything to do when you live on an island. And yes, on rare occasions I did travel to Skyrim with my father, on business. By which I mean intimidation, scheming, bribery, blackmail, an execution or two. You know, your typical chores of a Volkihar patriarch. And he did teach me some of those skills, if you could put it that way. But I didn't really do anything fun for the most part. I definitely didn't have a normal childhood. I guess that's what you get for being a follower of Molag Bal. Though, besides the typical gardening and reading, I also did sing quite a bit. I wasn't nearly good enough to join the Bard's College, but I was pretty decent at it, and it made me feel less lonely. Tell you what, give me some time to warm up a bit on the side, and maybe I'll sing something for you.
Okay. Okay, looking for her notes. I can't remember where they're at. Some of the stuff is hard to find. There we go. Bone meal, voice salt, and soul gem shards. So she went to the Soul Cairn. So her mother put her in the dim hollow crypt. Alright. Bone meal, purified void salt, soul gem shards.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the Soul Cairn. The Soul Cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the Soul Cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the Soul Cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that it's good enough. Mistakes with these kinds of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Okay. Yeah, I think some are up top. I'm gonna go to first person here. Got the shards. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Vampire dust. Void salts are going to be like in a little bowl. There we go. Void salts. What? Okay. Now the folly. I think I remember it's down here on a table. Not that one. It's gotta be There we go. And the vessel's up here. I went quicker this time. Last time it took me forever. I did remember some stuff about being here. Where did Serana go?
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother.
Yep.
She worried about me, about all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible, before he really went over the edge. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her. Thank you. Are we ready then? All right, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal to the Soul Cairn. Incredible.
It is pretty cool. You gotta admit.
Sit now, you sweet talker. I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined. Growing up back on the island, I barely left the castle. Most of my knowledge from the outside world came from books. However, most of even that is sadly out of date, by at least several centuries. Talk about a fish out of water. That's why I need you to show me around this wonderful land. Be a good guide for this old relic.
Okay. Old relic. At least it's lit up well. Oh.
The smell here. I frankly thought it wouldn't smell like anything. But looks like we'll be dealing with the smell of rot while we're here. Lovely. If she really is here, I wonder how my mother managed to deal with it. How do you manage to deal with it then? Me? I smell like nightshade and snowberries. Oh, you know what? You should be talking. I have a heightened sense of smell, you know. If you think you smell like blossoms after frolicking in a fetid cave, you are sorely mistaken. But, hey, you're actually not too bad. For a walking meat bag. Horker face. Well, that is just not true anymore. We're being awfully carefree, aren't we? I mean, for being trapped in a realm of oblivion with no guaranteed return.
Yeah, that's true.
It's nice, really. To just have fun. Have someone who can help me forget about all the prophecies, Elder Scrolls, betrayals, and this awful God's Curse reek. About all of this, even for a brief moment. I'm starting to like you, okay? You're growing on me. And What I said is true. Though, I definitely wouldn't want to end up here for all eternity. We got a job to do. Let's find my mother, and find a way out of here. Ah, the smell here. Let's try to handle this quickly.
Is there no end to this nightmare?
No, not for you, buddy. I'm sorry. I'd help you if I could.
At least the pain is gone.
You can use these as currency down here. I guess they eat it or something. I don't know. I usually get as much as I can. There's a vendor here, guy with a cart where you can buy stuff off of. I think he's got some stuff that's not too terrible. Some books and stuff usually what I buy. I think he's got a spells too that are actually pretty good.
Stay away from the Oblivion Gate, I told them. Did they listen? Of course not.
So how do I get into there? Oh. That's what it is. How about if I just, what do I want to use? Let me do fireball. There's a chest in here. That's all I get. Well, that's... Got page 8. Not sure how many... I can't remember how many pages there are. It took me a couple of trips down here. That's kind of cool. They laid a bow and arrows there for you. I haven't used fireballing forever. Usually I just use Universe Flames. I'm just gonna run around here. Fill up some of my soul gems. Fill some of the soul gems up. There's the edge of it. Can't go past that. There's nothing there. There's the stairs. Yeah, as long as I got spells out or a weapon out, it won't, I don't do the animation, the get down and the harvesting animation. Like that. See, it takes so much longer. Yeah, and that's a mod that gives me the animations like that. I also got conditional expressions. I got rid of the one that if I'm in pain, for some reason I got pain listed as it's reducing my health and my stamina and all that. But I'm not exactly sure how to fix that. Oh, what's in here? I think there's a skeleton out here. I hear it. So how do I get up there? He's up top. There's a way up to the top of this. I think it's some kind of little portal thingy you stand in. I haven't seen it, so. Oh, what's this? Okay.
In terms of death cults, the dark... Oops. The air, the ground. This is all wrong.
Yeah, it seems wrong for sure. Unless I've already got that one. Okay. I'm getting all kinds of turned around. Where is the portal at? There we go. I see it. So I get my bearings. Just look for that. Yeah, you usually have to come back here. Again, to do all those pages for the book. Keep lagging every so often. Not really sure why. There is a road that runs through here. Could have done that from a range. Sure. I think this is it right here. No. Apparently not. I think some ones are lit up. There's a chest. We'll keep that book. I know I don't have it. I don't get fall damage, so there you are. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't want to get lost in here. I'm gonna talk to this dude over here.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this. Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him.
I'll save
This
him.
will change you. Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Okay. I wonder. Yes, Valerica. I can't remember where his skull's at. You gotta spend a little bit of time here. Find it. What's it here? Black Gatehouse. Okay. So. Oh. I can make an Atroc forge.
You got this one. You did pretty good out there. Nice work. Who's there? There. Teamwork right there.
Okay. I don't think I get anything from these guys. There's a soul gem that's already filled.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Yeah, it looks pretty crazy. Oh, it's sucking the life out of me. Little by little. Stay there too long, you won't be around. What's the wall? I think it's as far as I can go. So I guess I'll go through here. Wait a minute. I came from there.
Let's keep moving.
We
I
are.
feel like we're being watched.
This might just be a small area. We are probably being watched. They said there's powerful beings down here. They're probably like, who are these fools? How'd they get down here? Okay. I think there's a page up here somewhere.
One 1,000 steps and 1,000 more.
It's down this way, I think. Some of this comes back to me.
All I said to Patema was I thought you looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed to know? All I said to Patema was I thought you looked a little portly in that gown. How was I supposed to know?
Let's see where I'm at. That's where I gotta go. Okay, what the heck is going on now? She still looks angry. She looks mad. I don't get it. Heaven's Ark. Okay. Oh, no, that's handy.
I feel like we're being watched.
That's handy as heck. Oh, we're always being watched here, Serana. Oh, I don't care about the other one.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity. Seems awful, like they're still suffering. I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined. All right. I do, actually. You may think it's kind of weird, but I enjoyed playing with the rats by our castle Undercroft.
The rats.
That became my own little hideout for a while, where I'd go to when I just wanted some peace and quiet. It was also near the sea. Even when I became a vampire, I still did enjoy the breeze and fresh air. Anything natural and calm, really. Just to get me away from all that was happening at my home with my father. Usually when he was in a bad mood.
Okay. Your hair looks
Look at this
gray
place.
down here. I thought it was blonde.
I can't imagine
Oh, well.
choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Yeah, she must have been desperate. She must have been desperate. What's this place? Huh. Nah, she don't look too bad. Looks all angry, though. She just looks mad. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh. always like to explore this place. As many pages as I can, get as many of the soul husk I can get, so I don't run into that guy that sells everything. I always forget where he's at. Yeah. So that way Ooh.
Only those who have suffered long can find the light within the shadows.
Must stay away from the keepers. Must stay away from the keepers.
Yeah. Now, there's a way up there. I'm not exactly sure. Oh no! Okay. There's a portal up there. I just gotta find it. Where is it? It's not out there. Looks like I've been down this way. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, wait a second. Get up, you're getting life sucked out of you right now. Okay. Where do I go? I'm all kinds of turned around. Where is the portal at? Let's get up top and find it. Well, where is it? I don't know. So let's just keep on trucking around now. Now I'm all kinds of lost. I'm kind of going the right way. Is there a wind? Oh, right below that vortex. That's why it sounds like that. Is it gonna rain here? It sounds like it. No, there wasn't any pages up here, was there? You notice there was a chest here. I don't feel like doing the animations. All right. Can't go over there. Still gotta find Arvak's skull too. I want that ghost horse. It'll be fitting for a vampire. I think I've been up there. Pretty sure I have, right?
I love your style. You're looking good today.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
It's a crappy place is what it is. Yeah, I use the mod Serana Dialogue Extended, and the mod for her looks is Superb Serana. There are so many mods for her out there. I mean, there's like 20 pages on Nexus. Uh-oh. Did you just try to shoot at me? Oh, I have to go up there and find out what's going on. Let me see, is there a way up there? There's gotta be. Oh, she's... I'll get the portal up there. I don't think this is it. Apparently so. It is it. Well, that was easy. There's a chest here. I don't care about any of those crappy ones. I got so many soul gems back at the keep.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly. Let's keep moving. I feel like we're being watched.
We are being watched. I'm not sure where I'm going, where I've been. I don't remember any of this. So what's this guy?
Please, end this misery.
Oh, sorry, I can't do that for you.
I'd heard stories about the sun, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Stay away from the crystals, or you may find yourself becoming one of us. No one ever escapes. There is no escape. Why would you even try?
Got a lot of good soul gems. The black ones are really good. Hmm.
1,000 steps and 1,000 more.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity.
Oh shoot, I was
Seems
just here.
awful, like they're still suffering.
Alright, let's just get out of here. Alright. If I remember right. Arvak's skull is like in a building surrounded by skeletons. It's like it's got a roof on it and pillars. It just comes to mind. It's like sitting on a table or something. And there's a bunch of skeletons around him. Like it's guarding it or something. Might be in the next section. Or it could be here over farther. Nope. It's almost like it's getting dark. I've been here, I think. I just run around like a monkey with my head cut off. I swear. Getting all turned around and stuff. Oh. I've been here. Yep.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong.
Yep.
Let's just find my mother and get out of here.
We're trying. I'm looking though too. It's not all about you, Serana. He's actually pretty cool though. Is this where it's at? I've seen this guy. Seen that guy. Can I go farther down this wall? Nope, that's as far as I can go. Okay. I do gotta go this way. Once you get done here with everything, I'm not sure if it's the same way in the base game or not, because I can't remember. I got so many mods on this game that, is it over here? No. Okay, what's all this over here? I'll come back and go up those stairs. Yeah, I've been here then. Is it over here? No. Over here. I think I've been up here. Pretty sure I have. Okay. Let's go through the stairs and up the other way. Here. Okay, I've been here. I've been through here. I think so, because I can't collect that, so I
think a vampire would be right at home in this place.
I'd be wrong. Yes,
Let's
I
just
know.
find my mother and get out of here.
I'm working on it. I'm lost now. Lost in the oblivion, the Soul Cairn. Okay, where the heck's the steps at? I ran over here. It's not that far. Where's that wall? Okay. Not there. Well, where is it? Been up there. Well, let's see. Maybe I do go up through here. Okay, it's over here. I got turned around and run into that building. Here it is.
A soul gem. That's what it was. Then I must be. Oh.
Here's Arvak. Follow Arvak. Gotta follow him. He goes back towards his skeleton. Okay.
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer? You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. People would track me down just to see what I had for sale. Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here. I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks. Sure, here you go.
I already got that one.
Maybe it will do you some good.
Ah.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity.
It's page 10.
Seems awful, like they're still suffering.
Is there no end to this nightmare?
I got that one.
I'd heard stories about the snake. I thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Alright. Found that guy. Now let's see if we can't find Arvak's skull. Do I have it listed? I think I do. I didn't get that. There we go.
Weapons up. I'm safe.
Excuse me, guys.
Done and done.
Okay. Oh no, a lightning rod thingy.
heard stories about the sea, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Okay. Yep, it is. Where? Oh, what's this over here?
Do you honestly...
Nope. I don't think this is anything. It is.
The dead who enter here for eternity. Seems like they're still something. You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here.
No, I want to loot this place first. This place is cool. Come on, Serana, where's your sense of adventure? Where's your sense of adventure? Okay. Got a Reaper gem, that's good. Can't remember what it's good for, but it is good. Already been here, okay. Character always looks so mad. He's so angry. I'll have to adjust the conditional expressions thing some more. Okay. This is the Keeper's Chapel. What does it do, though? Is there any way to get up top or anything? I don't think so. Interesting. Almost to the edge.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity.
Yeah, me too. the heck is Arvak's skull at? Is this it over here, maybe? It's a place like this. Oh, I got the wrath, man. Okay. Nope.
I never pull my punches.
These guys go down pretty fast. Oh. Huh. Oh, I've never seen that before. I got a Reaper Stone.
I've noticed that your destruction rate is very powerful. I must say, impressive. Close quarters it is then. Speaking past rails. Who's there? Nothing much about. Done and done.
What do I get here? I took the Reaper out. And now what do I... that's really weird. Very strange. There's nothing in here. All it was a big fight. That was it. At least I got a black soul gem. That's kind of cool. Oh well, not really sure what to do there.
The clouds, the sky, it's all wrong. Everything's wrong.
Alright, been here. Let's see, how's the map look now? road. Need to come around there. Just keep going till I find a road. Further over. Should be a road right over here. Arvak is gone. I swore I think it was like in a place like this. I don't see any skeletons. I don't see a skull either. Well, shoot. I've been here.
Weapons up. I said something.
Took out a keeper. Oh, 3,000. I can sell it back at, keep that guy holds 10,000. What else I got here? Anything worth anything? Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know there was a keeper there. Page 5. Getting the pages little by little. How many pages do I have anyways? 1, I need 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. Wait a minute, we just got here, I think. Yeah, I've been here. Yep. That's right. Okay, come on, Serana. Let's get out of here. These guys here.
Forces of good and evil. What do you want?
Here's a guy with a book.
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions? What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. And perhaps you've heard of me. I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements. A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Durnehviir. Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair. That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was. Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here. My what? Wait. That means... No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten. Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here? Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory. When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I'd been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you. Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion gates have been opening all over Tamriel. Has it been that long? My. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack. All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion. Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Remora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now. I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kvatch to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet. Indeed, one moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open. It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap. The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kvatch. I wonder if they were triumphant without me. Ah, yes. Say Jib the Eradicator, Jib the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace. Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking up on the unwary. After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers. Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me Saint Jib, and then the other names followed. That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed. I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for school. The stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand. I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Dog to kill him as well. Exactly. He got to my target first, and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into the trap, and didn't even realize it until I was captured. They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure. At this rate, my first volume will be complete. Don't give up.
This accursed place is nothing but a prison without walls.
Alright. No reason tracking that yet. Oh. Well, let's eat those. Looks like they're eating them. So I'll let them have it. Here's a road.
I'm calling it. This one. 'Cause I don't
Here we go. There's something up here. It's over here.
Who's there?
I got that book.
I feel terrible for the dead who ended here for eternity.
I
Seems
agree.
awful, like they're still suffering.
Well, that's horrible. Does some serious damage. Huh. The keeper's gone. Already killed 2 of the keepers off. Alright. Go over here.
I feel terrible for the dead who ended here for eternity. Seems awful, like they're still suffering.
It does, actually. It does feel terrible. Yeah, Firestorm just took that keeper right out.
Are you alive? You must be imagining this.
Only those who have suffered long can find the light in the shadows.
Alright. Make sure there's no pages up here. There's a page there. Got 2 of those recipes. And page 4. 4 more to go.
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Now, I've been through here, right? No, I haven't. 'Cause, it wouldn't say that. I'd already discovered it. Okay, there's a way up there.
My back. That's enough out of you.
Oh, it's easy enough.
The air, the ground. This is all wrong.
Yes, it is. Alright. How do I get through there? There's a door somewhere. Where is that at? I don't know. Don't know. It's obviously not here, I don't think, is it? Did I miss a door? Maybe I did. No? I got that. There's nothing over here. Been over there, I think. Anything over here? Here's this dude. What's this over here? Have I been here? I think so. Not positive though. Doesn't trigger when I have been here. Yeah, I've been here. Okay. Man, I'm all kinds of screwed up. How did I get so screwed up? In here too, right? It's Arvak's skulls on one of these kind of places. It's not here. It's to like the west of the road, or this way, for Arvak's skull. In here.
We've got this one. Are you okay? Just stay close and you'll be not very impressive.
Where'd Arvak go? Dang it. Arvak will take you back to where his skull's at. You okay, Serana? Yeah, you're right. I think I was hitting her with some of my spells too, knocking her down. Oh. Okay. Let's go over here. Disappears.
Beware the dragon Durnehviir, destroyer of souls and harbinger of the fallen.
Hold on. Did you hear something?
Get this gate open. There's a way to do it. I don't know how. there's not. Huh. Finally. I haven't been this one. I don't think. That's all there is in here. Alright. Let's get out of here. This freaking maze. Where's she at? There she is.
Show yourself.
Chasing after that soul. All right.
Weapons up. I'm always up for a party. Hope you're ready to move.
Are you
of place
okay?
is this? Every corner of Skyrim seems to hide a surprise, doesn't it? Or a bandit. But hey, that's half the fun. Let's see what's next. Ashes to ashes.
So I killed all 3 keepers.
I feel terrible for the dead who end up here for eternity. It seems awful, like there's still something.
Don't go in there, Serana. You're gonna get the life sucked out of you. We been here yet? Yeah, we've been here. Alrighty. I could spend hours here. Yeah, let's find our way out of here. I'll have to probably Google where Arvak's I guess go anywhere, is it? It does. I got ice stabbed right between the boobs. It's hilarious. Okay, that's it, right? I wonder, is there a way? How do I get over there?
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Guess there's no way on top of the roof. Just right here. Dang it! So jump off this way then. Well, the map's gotten quite a bit more populated. So I was going to head that way. So run towards the arrow. I don't know why I grabbed that. I did just cause. Alright, back towards the arrow. There is so much stuff here.
Damn, Akaviri shaman. How could I know it would trap my soul?
Boneyard. Here we go.
Mother? Mother!
Maker. It can't be. Serana?
Is it really you?
See, we've already taken
can't
down the
believe it.
keepers.
Serana, what are you doing here?
If you take all three of them
Where's
out,
your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have
the
time.
shield's down.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't.
You.
Oh, she's wearing her old
Come
outfit
forward.
again.
I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter? Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molag Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molag Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. It's what some call the domain of Molag Bal.
I know, I've been there.
His place in oblivion. It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molag Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I
don't think so.
suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path. Serana? This stranger may call herself a vampire, but she knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to her?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open
It's
your
funny she
eyes,
changed
the
back into
moment
her
your
royal-
father discovers your role
her
in the
royal armor.
prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So, to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about? You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different. But in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again, but I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you seem to have already killed the keepers maintaining the barrier around these ruins.
Yeah, there's a barrier here if you don't kill the keepers first.
Yes. Please, follow me. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnehviir roaming the cairn. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly investigate the fact that the barrier has fallen.
She still looks angry.
The sooner we get out of this place,
what do you look so angry
better.
for? Don't like it. I gotta fix that.
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Since I'm level 70, Durnehviir is gonna fall pretty quick.
I knew I heard something.
Firestorm.
Are you okay? Just stay close. Bow before me.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon. Volumes written on Durnehviir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless... the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnehviir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Come on. She's leading us to the scroll.
Yeah, I've got to fix that. I'm not too happy with the way she looks. She's never looked angry before. Now she just looks mad.
What did you want? Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. You must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
Come on, let's go home.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish she could come with us.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here. The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes. Since the Keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that. I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence. Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronak or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here, as harvested souls. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer. Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition. If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated. I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future. Farewell. Remember that Harkon's not to be trusted.
Don't worry. I got this. I got this. Anything else around here I need to find? Let's take a look. I don't think there is. Nope. It's over here. There's the exit. Come on, Serana. There you go. It's funny she changed into royal armor.
I'm glad we found the scroll, but I wish she could come with us. Come on, let's go home. I'm glad we found the scroll,
Okay.
but I wish she could come with us.
She will. We'll come back and get her.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin. Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death. I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue. Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you. For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there. I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more. I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum. Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right. In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle. Forgive me. My instinct was to grant you this title. I am uncertain why. Perhaps one day it will become clear to both of us. There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles. I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gillan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy. The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica. I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul. Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish. I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time.
Once I start learning shouts.
Through your call.
Once I start the Dragon's quest up.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we do with my father.
It's funny, she's put her roll armor back on. That's fine. Alright. North. East. It's getting dark. There. I want to see a little farther ahead when I east of the boneyard. Well, if I don't find the skull here pretty fast, I'm going to go ahead. Here we go.
You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunny. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
All right. Let's get out of here. I'll come back for the pages. All right. Let's find our way out of here. Let's find our way out of here. We spent a lot of time here in the Soul Cairn. Huh. So by the fire, that's non-existent. Alright. It's weird. knew it was in one of those buildings. Just wasn't sure where. Nope, no more soul husk right now. There she is. It's weird she switched back. I didn't know she even had her royal armor still. I think it's when I managed her with AFT, it messed things up. How do I get out of here? Okay. Road's over here. Yeah, we're going there. Opposite. This way. What's through here? It's still dark. I didn't know they had day and night here. There it is. I see it. I see her way out of here. I see it, I see it, I see it. I guess all I got left here is get some of those pages. I gotta figure out where they're at though. I don't want to run around in here just aimlessly. Not for 4 pages. It'll be hard. I could literally spend probably 5 hours here looking for those pages. Alright.
Nice. You ever think about what's next? I've always fancied visiting the Somerset Isles.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Dexion said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh? What is it? That sounds weird. What are you getting at? Well, that sounds better. I mean, it is a valid concern, really. Fortunately for you, I happen to know an incantation for this. Here, give me your journal. Every time you open it up to look at some quests, you should also now see Serana tracking marker. Move your finger over that, and there you have it. Your very own marker which shows wherever I am at any given point in time. I do trust, though, you will only use this for adventuring purposes and nothing else. I prefer to have some privacy whenever I can, okay?
Yeah.
What now? What are you getting at? Hey, I wouldn't be falling behind if you didn't start running off for somewhere without telling me. But, hey, anything that'll help us stay together is a plus in my book. I mean, we should try to stay close, but at times that simply isn't possible. Either because of me, or you. So, here it is. Here's a spell I learned, which allows the user to teleport an ally right to their side. Which is me, in this case. Now, don't go overusing this, okay? I personally get a little nauseous whenever I teleport.
Uh,
Using that spell again?
Someone's been raiding the dusty section of the college library, haven't they?
Okay.
Do you need something? Yes, I do. Don't tell anyone else, though. Sometime back when I was still mortal, my parents ordered an entire keg of Ultimate Golden Pear wine. And yes, I know my parents were weird, but like any other Nord royalty, they did like their wine. Anyway, what I did next was probably the most stupid and one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. One afternoon, I snuck down into the cellar while everyone was asleep. And I thought, maybe I should have a quick swig of this. And the next thing I knew, I was laying flat on my belly with both my parents yelling at me. I supposedly finished the entire keg. Yes, it was. But getting hungover really isn't.
Okay. What's the next step? Gotta find his. Have to go to college. So, anywho's, I think we'll just go ahead and end the video here. I don't know why she's so angry looking. But, well, she don't look too terrible, I guess. I gotta fix her mannerisms. So, I guess we'll end the video here. And I'll see you all in part 49. Y'all take care and have a great one.